Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you would never ask, Heidi. Today is, well, it's a weekend, so let's do the whole darn thing. Saturday, June the 18th, National Go Fishing Day, National Splurge Day, and National Wanna Get Away Day. All of those things happening Saturday. Sunday, the 19th of June, Juneteenth, National Free BSD Day, National Garfield the Cat Day, National Watch Day, Turkey Lovers Day. There's something else. What am I forgetting? Oh, yeah, Father's Day. All of that stuff happening this weekend.
And happy Father's Day, John.
Well, thank you so much, Heidi. I got a lot of Father's Day stuff in the show today. Throughout the course of the week, I had different surveys and things that popped up, so I just kind of pushed them all to the weekend here because I thought that'd be a good time to do it. And I have Jordan Goodman. He is America's Money Answers Man. He's literally written the book, several of them, 13, I believe, on everything financial. A lot of different books. Super smart guy. Always excited to chat with him. We'll do that coming up in just a bit.
What can I say that I haven't already said about BetterCreditCards.com? It's a website. You go there to get a better credit card. Okay, that's really probably all I need to say for most of you, but I still have time left, so how about this? At BetterCreditCards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. Dad's Day decisions. Do you plan on celebrating Father's Day? 75% said yep. 25% said nope. With more than half of Americans planning on giving gifts to their fathers, what were the top answers of what they're going to give? 31% said breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner, something like that.
Right, those make sense.
29% said gift cards, clothing, ties, 28%, tools, 20%, and gift cards or greeting cards. I'm sorry, not gift cards, but greeting cards, 19%.
Okay.
And then, Dad, what do you want for Father's Day? Here's what dads said. Breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner, whatever, 45%. That's the top answer for both categories, by the way. Experience, like sporting event, concert, whatever, tickets to something, 25%. Was not on the list of what was being given, by the way. Gift card came in third. It was second on the other list, 24%. Technology, TV, phone, whatever, 20%. And tools, 19%. And I'm looking, I don't see cards on this list of what they want. A lot of other stuff in that survey. We've got it all in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
Are you looking for an energy drink that's natural, lasts longer, has no dyes, no artificial flavorings, and no sugar? Blitz Energy Drink is the answer. With only 10 calories per serving and 200 milligrams of caffeine, our formula will help increase your focus, endurance, mood, and energy levels. Order now at drinkblitzenergy.com. Use promo code RADIO20 to save 20% and get free shipping on any canister. drinkblitzenergy.com. Promo code RADIO20. That's drinkblitzenergy.com.
Did you know? Brought to you by RadioTravelGroup.com. Heidi, did you know? What would you do if you won the lottery? Get a new house? Get a new car? Quit your job? One thing most of us wouldn't do is tell anybody else, especially family, according to a new poll. A survey of over 1,100 people commissioned by Play Pennsylvania looked at people's lottery playing habits and how they would react to hitting the jackpot. 83% say they would keep their winnings a secret to avoid the outstretched hands of friends and fam.
That's just it. And how sad is that?
Yeah. On the other hand, 88% said they would donate money, giving a slice to charity or relatives in need. Interestingly, 2% said they would walk away from their significant other if they were a big winner.
Whoa.
So, yeah, that's me. Just kidding.
Wow.
She's my significant other. No, if I won the lottery, I don't think I could help but talk about it because I would want to do good stuff with that. So, but you'd have to play the lottery to win the lottery. So I guess that's where I go wrong.
I wouldn't tell you. I'd just start spending ridiculous amounts of money and having you freaking out.
We can't afford this. She's like, no, hey, it's okay. I sold some stuff on Etsy. It's okay. All right, there we go. We don't know everything, but now we know this. Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com. Britney Spears recently got hitched, but
really,
according to TMZ, before they got married, she signed an ironclad prenup, and she had her new hubby-to-be sign one as well. She apparently is worth about $60 million.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So, and this is only for any money that they have now, but if the two of them together earn money moving forward, I guess then they would get to split that. And according to the prenup, he would get to keep his Jeep and his shoe collection. So,
Well, that's super.
yeah. And the funny thing is, they said that he was the one that wanted the prenup. So I don't know if that was a joke or if that's for real. Doctor Who has found their latest villain, Neil Patrick Harris, the star of How I Met Your Mother. Wait a minute. That's how they say it now? The star of How I Met Your Mother? How do you know Neil Patrick Harris?
Doogie.
Yeah, Doogie Howser. That's how I know him.
From Doogie.
But we're old, Heidi. He is the star of How I Met Your Mother. He is going to be joining the BBC Sci-Fi series. His character has not been revealed, though the British public broadcaster has unveiled a first photo of him on set in an old-timey apron. So there you go. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many guests. This year we have more icons and more fun. Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Gramm, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more already on the schedule. Plus, more announcements coming soon. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort Cancun. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
Now, your scoop of the day comes your way courtesy of bettercreditcards.com. This is, again, Father's Day weekend, so I thought this would be a good place to do this. It was sent over to me. It says, for parents, it's often a shock to realize how much more cleaning is required once kids are added to the mix. From sweeping up spilled cereal to organizing playrooms full of toys, it can be overwhelming to manage day-to-day chores. But how old should your child be before you ask them to help, Heidi? How old would you say?
I think right away, 5.
Okay, well, let's look at the list here. This is from Kinder Ready, an education program focused on kindergarten readiness and private school preparation. They say between the ages of 1 and 2 is when you should teach kids to put toys in a toy bin. So when they're just little kids, that's when you teach. We didn't do that, and our kids are both filthy because of
They
it.
really are. I waited till they were 5.
Yeah, I waited till they were 30. No, they're not. They're not 30 yet. Ages 3 and 4, everything that we just talked about. But added to that, that's when they should be able to start feeding pets as well. They can help you set the table. They can help you make the bed, and they help put laundry in a hamper from age 3 to 4. Age 5 and 6, again, keeping all the things that we've already talked about. Plus, you're going to add loading the dishwasher with adults helping there, setting and clearing the table, washing dishes with adult supervision, wiping down countertops with wet wipes, matching laundered socks, and watering indoor plants. Now we're up to age 6. So 5 and 6, they can do all of that. Now we get to age 7 and 8, everything we just talked about, plus they can pack their own lunch for school now, load and unload the dishwasher on their own, help with cooking, fold and put away laundry, sweep floors, rake leaves. Ages 9 and 10, everything we talked about, plus vacuum, laundry, clean mirrors, dust, all of that. Sweep porches, decks, garages. And then ages 11 and 12, everything we talked about, plus washing dishes, cleaning the bathroom, helping with meal prep, and even washing cars at that age. You on board with this whole list?
We really on that one.
Yeah, we were way off. We have not done any of those things. Our kids are now grown adults.
I still make their lunches.
Yeah. Wow. Way to go, Heidi. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Are you ready to enjoy a little slice of paradise? Check out this beautiful family-owned, professionally managed vacation rental in sunny Poipu, Kauai, Hawaii. Our family stayed recently and we absolutely loved it. The area is so beautiful and the vacation rental has room for up to 6 guests. Why stay in hotel rooms when you can all enjoy your own area in a vacation rental? Visit Hawaii and make your trip to this tropical paradise one to remember. Learn more at radiotravelgroup.com. That's radiotravelgroup.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Our guest today is Jordan Goodman. He is America's Money Answers Man, and we've got him on the line right now. Mr. Goodman, how are you, sir?
Great to be with you, John.
Well, it's good to chat with you. And this last couple of months here have been pretty interesting as far as the stock market and as far as the price on oil and everything else. So where do we even start when we talk to you about a financial update like this?
Well, oil prices have really been rising sharply. We're up to about $120 a barrel. It just went over $5 a gallon on a national basis at the pump. I think it's going to go higher. I think oil could go up to $150 a barrel because there's just a worldwide shortage. Russia produces about 4.5 million barrels a day, and now there's an embargo on that from both the U.S. and Europe, and there's just not enough supply to make up the difference. So not only prices have gone up, but supplies are short. In many cases, there's real shortages. So that's rippling its way through the economy, John. That's one of the reasons why inflation has gone up so much. The latest reading on inflation was 8.6% at an annual basis on consumer prices. And I think that could go up to 10% or so. So all of this is making the Fed Reserve quite nervous. And they've been raising interest rates. They raised it in March. They raised it in May. They're going to raise it in June. They're going to keep raising it every meeting this year to try to catch up. Even if they raise it a lot more to like 3%, and inflation's 8.6, they're still well behind the curve. So that's the reason the stock market's been so dicey lately, is they don't like rising interest rates and rising inflation.
And anytime there's a change in something like that with interest rates and, things that are changing like that, that's a reason for some people to kind of just maybe worry a little bit. What would you say is something that maybe would be a little safer when it comes to the investment side of the financial world right now?
Well, the interest rates have gone up. So you did even Treasury bills. You could get like 2.5% on Treasury bills, relatively short-term, like 2-year Treasury bills. Money market funds remain pretty much near zero. Those and banks are not raising the rates they're paying on money funds and CDs particularly. So you're going to have to go to treasuries to get yield in the 2.5% range. I think we're clearly in a bear market as far as stocks are concerned. So I wouldn't expect the stock market to do much positive recently. And the other thing that's really crashed recently, John, is crypto. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Not that long ago, Bitcoin was 65,000. Now it's about 20,000. It's really gone down a lot. So all those people who got in when crypto was in the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s are out underwater, and they're not happy campers. So they kind of panic when things are down. People thought that crypto was maybe going to be a hedge against the stock market or against inflation. It has not turned out to be a very good hedge at all.
So do you see that coming back, or do you see that kind of staying where it is, or is that kind of hard to tell?
Eventually, I think it could come back, but it's got a kind of speculative aspect to it. And right now, speculation is out. All the high-flying stocks that did so well for so long have been the ones that are leading the route on the way down. So crypto is kind of part of that area. This is a time to be conservative. Maybe dividend-oriented stocks, value stocks, like defense stocks, something like that, because the high flyers, all the high-tech companies, the so-called SPACs, the special purpose acquisition vehicles, those are all plummeting. I think it can continue to.
If somebody listening is going, okay, I've got some funds that I'm trying to put in something that's safe, maybe is there something specific that you think this would be a really good place to put those right now in this point in history?
Well, if I'm right that oil prices are going to go up even further, then oil stocks, which have done very well, the big ones, Exxon, Chevron, BP, something like that. There's a stock called Gush, GUSH, which is double the price of oil. So when oil goes up $1, it goes up $2. So that's a more speculative way to play it. But I think you got to count on energy prices going up higher here with the shortage we've got. So that's one way I think you can make money in overall a bear market.
And if people would like to learn more about you, they can find you online at moneyanswers.com. You've got a wealth of information on that page. And give us kind of a snapshot of some of the things we'll find at moneyanswers.com.
All kinds of different resources in all aspects of personal finance, mortgages and credit cards, investing and healthcare, you name it. I try to help people in all aspects of personal finance at moneyanswers.com.
And then you've got several books available that you've written as well. Is it 13 books? Is that what you're up to?
13 books, correct. Yeah, the biggest one's the Dictionary of Financial Terms, but all kinds of other books available at Money Answers as well. That's right.
Well, we appreciate your time, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, John. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Again, Jordan Goodman, America's Money Answers man. You can find him online at moneyanswers.com.
What can I say that I haven't already said about bettercreditcards.com? It's a website. You go there to get a better credit card. Okay, that's really probably all I need to say for most of you, but I still have time left, so how about this? At bettercreditcards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The butterflies you feel in your stomach when you see someone that you like is actually a stress response called adrenaline. I still get that every time I see you.
You do not.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
You're more likely to be killed by a champagne cork than a poisonous spider. So,
Really?
Yeah, watch out. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The tongue twister, she sells seashells by the seashore, was written about a female paleontologist in the 1800s who sold dinosaur bones and fossilized shells. So it was a real person. So she really did sell seashells by the seashore. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The creator of Lego made it a policy of no military sets because he did not want war to seem like child's play. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
An iPhone contains 0.018 grams of gold worth about 59 cents. And our final fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Mexican scientists turned a shot of tequila into diamonds by heating it to 800 degrees Celsius.
Really?
So let's get some tequila and a Bunsen burner because I want to go to work on that.
doubt.
All right, several fun facts. Now you know. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Are you looking for an energy drink that's natural, lasts longer, has no dyes, no artificial flavorings, and no sugar? Blitz Energy Drink is the answer. With only 10 calories per serving and 200 milligrams of caffeine, our formula will help increase your focus, endurance, mood, and energy levels. Order now at drinkblitzenergy.com. Use promo code RADIO20 to save 20% and get free shipping on any canister. drinkblitzenergy.com. Promo code RADIO20. That's drinkblitzenergy.com.
Time now for the Mint Mobile question of the day. Yay! It's brought to you by mintervention.com. Here's your question. For some reason, this item is given as a gift more often than it is purchased for themselves. What is it that we give to others more than we get for ourselves, Heidi?
Underwear.
No. A blender. Yeah.
Oh.
Although we bought a blender for ourselves once, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, but where is that now? Do we even still have that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I haven't used it in a while. It was for part of a diet that I have abandoned. All right. Mint Mobile question of the day brought to you by mintervention.com.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many guests. This year we have more icons and more fun. Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Gramm, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more already on the schedule. Plus, more announcements coming soon. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort Cancun. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
Time now for some weird news brought to you by weirdgiftoftheday.com. How would you like to stay in the Mystery Machine overnight? You know, the Shaggy and Scooby-Mobile.
I have no desire
None?
to stay in anybody's
Actor
van.
Matthew Lillard, who played Shaggy in the live-action film of Scooby-Doo 20 years ago, he has partnered with Airbnb to give fans a chance to stay overnight in the Mystery Machine. He's going to virtually host the guest experience and says he can't wait to welcome guests into the world of the Mystery Inc. gang and give them a summer vacation they'll never forget. Monsters not included, Heidi.
Wow.
$20 a night. That doesn't seem like the right number. I wonder if that's supposed to be $200 a night. Anyway, guests can stay in the Mystery Machine, get a view of Southern California coastline from where it's parked. Fans appreciate the attention to detail, by the way. There's decals that make it look the same on the outside, lava lamp, fairy lights, square TV, and a Sugar Ray album with all your favorite tunes on a portable CD player. That's what they had back in the day, you know.
That's pretty adorable.
Outdoor area as well with a sofa and a hammock and whatnot. And you can watch all the Scooby-Doo episodes with popcorn and movie candy. I've got a link if you're interested in this. There's only a couple of overnight stays available, and they're probably gone by now. Weird news brought to you by weirdgiftoftheday.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. For Father's Day weekend here, I have dad movies. So you'll understand in a moment. They're not real movies. All right, so like this. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dad. So the real movie is Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Don't tell mom the babysitter's dad.
Okay, the real one is Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
I get that, but I don't understand why what they said is supposed to be funny.
Okay, how about the next one? DIY Hard. Instead of Die Hard, it's DIY Hard.
Wow.
How about From Here to Paternity? No. The Good, the Dad, and the Ugly.
Oh my.
All right. About a Lazy Boy. No. My Grill. No. The Fatherhood of the Traveling Cargo Shorts.
Oh my God.
Do the Right Thing or You're Grounded. No Country for My Old Man. And my favorite on the list that was sent to me, these are definitely not my jokes. Get Off Milan. Instead of Milan, it's Get Off Milan. No?
Oh yeah,
Heidi's not.
That's comedy gold.
All right,
there.
thank you very much. It's the list brought to you by bettercreditcards.com.
Are you ready to enjoy a little slice of paradise? Check out this beautiful family-owned, professionally managed vacation rental in sunny Poipu, Kauai, Hawaii. Our family stayed recently and we absolutely loved it. The area is so beautiful and the vacation rental has room for up to 6 guests. Why stay in hotel rooms when you can all enjoy your own area in a vacation rental? Visit Hawaii and make your trip to this tropical paradise one to remember. Learn more at radiotravelgroup.com. That's radiotravelgroup.com.
Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com. Our quote today is from George Burns. I always liked George Burns.
I love George Burns.
We actually know somebody who was in a movie with George Burns, and we had a chance to visit quite a bit about George Burns with this gentleman, and he was saying he was just as amazing in real life as you expected him to be.
Oh, that's so awesome.
All right, so here we go. The quote today is, you know you're getting old when you stoop down to tie your shoelaces and you wonder what else you could do while you're down there. There are times I've done that. All right, quote of the day comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
Always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. Comes your way courtesy of radiotravelgroup.com. This story is an amazing story. I don't know if you heard about this, but here's a headline. Chicago man who saved a stranger from the train tracks is now being surprised with a new car. Have you heard about this?
Oh.
Amazing story. Good Samaritan in Chicago was recently surprised by a local businessman, a new car dealer, after a video of this man saving a stranger's life went viral. Anthony Perry is 20. He's being hailed as a hero. You know why? Because he is.
Saved a person.
Like a superhero. He jumped into action and saved somebody who fell off a platform onto the transit train tracks in Chicago. The man was knocked out. The guy didn't have control of his body, so I felt like if I don't help him, who will, Perry said.
Wow.
Everybody was just standing around recording. So instead of helping, everybody else was just filming what happened.
That happens so often.
It's really
today.
sad. With the help of another commuter, Perry performed CPR as they waited for paramedics to arrive on the scene. The man who was shocked by the electrified rail was taken to the hospital and is expected to be fine.
Jeez.
Perry's life mostly went back to normal for about a day and a half. Then he was getting calls from all over the place, and one of those calls was from a guy named Early Walker. He's a Chicago native. He's the founder of an anti-violence group. It's called I'm Telling, Don't Shoot. Walker and his wife have seen the video, and anyway, this has just been really cool. It's been shared all over the place, and one of the things that happened was this gentleman said, you know what? You've been walking from place to place? Not anymore. No, you're getting a car. So Perry said this car is going to make his life way easier. His daily commute from his home to his job will be cut by about an hour to about 30 minutes.
Wow.
So before it was, walking, getting on the tracks, doing the thing.
That's pretty significant.
So it's going to be really, really cool. Anyway, there's a really, really, really neat story here.
Of course, in Chicago, we can't afford to park it anywhere, but
well,
that's a whole different story.
I don't know how that works, but I do have a link to the story if you want to read it in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.